Badminton is a fun and fast-paced sport that can be enjoyed by people of all ages and skill levels. Whether you're a beginner just picking up a racket for the first time or an experienced player looking to refine your skills, badminton offers something for everyone. The thrill of a well-placed shot, the strategy involved in outmaneuvering your opponent, and the sheer joy of playing make it a unique and engaging sport. It's easy to learn the basics, and knowing the rules makes the game more enjoyable. For beginners, mastering the fundamental techniques such as gripping the racket correctly, positioning yourself on the court, and understanding the basic strokes can make a significant difference in your gameplay. A good coach can provide invaluable guidance, helping you to develop your skills and build a strong foundation. Whether you are playing with friends or in a club, understanding the rules is important. Playing with friends can be a great way to have fun and stay active, while joining a club can offer more structured training and the opportunity to compete in matches. In both settings, knowing the rules ensures fair play and helps prevent disputes, allowing everyone to enjoy the game to the fullest. This essay will guide you through the essential rules of badminton. We'll cover everything from the basic rules that every player should know to more advanced regulations that can help you gain a competitive edge. Understanding these rules will not only improve your gameplay, but also enhance your appreciation of the sport. This guide will help you understand the game better. We'll look at serving, which is a crucial aspect of badminton. A good serve can set the tone for the entire rally, putting your opponent on the defensive right from the start. We'll discuss the different types of serves, the rules governing them, and tips for making your serve more effective. Scoring is another important aspect of the game. We'll explain how points are awarded, the different scoring systems used in various formats of the game, and strategies for maximizing your score. Additionally, we'll cover gameplay, including common tactics and strategies used by top players. We'll also discuss faults, which are violations of the rules that can result in losing a point, and recent rule changes that every player should be aware of. Let's get started. Serving is how a rally begins in badminton. The serve must be done underarm. This means hitting the shuttlecock below your waist. Your racket head must also be below your hand when you make contact. The serve must land within the designated service area on the opposite side of the net. You must serve diagonally across the court. Both of your feet must remain in contact with the court when you serve. Badminton uses a rally scoring system. This means a point is awarded after every rally, regardless of who served. The first side to reach 21 points wins the game. Matches are usually played as the best of 3 games. If the score reaches 20 all, a setting is used. The first side to get a 2-point lead wins the game. If the score goes to 29 all, the side that scores the 30th point wins. Once the serve is in play, you can hit the shuttlecock from any part of your court. The serve is a crucial part of the game, setting the tone for the rally. A well-placed serve can put your opponent on the defensive right from the start. It's important to practice different types of serves, such as high serves, low serves, and flick serves, to keep your opponent guessing and off balance. You can only hit the shuttlecock once on your side before it goes over the net. This rule ensures that the game remains fast-paced and requires quick reflexes and strategic thinking. Players must be constantly aware of their positioning and the shuttlecock's trajectory to make effective returns. Double hits or carrying the shuttlecock are not allowed and will result in a fault. The shuttlecock must pass over the net to be in play. This fundamental rule keeps the game fair and challenging. The height and tension of the net are regulated to ensure consistency in play. Players often use a variety of shots, such as clears, drops, and smashes, to maneuver the shuttlecock over the net and out of their opponent's reach. You must avoid touching the net with your racket or any part of your body during play. This rule prevents interference and maintains the integrity of the game. Touching the net can disrupt the flow of play and give an unfair advantage. Players need to develop precise control and spatial awareness to play effectively near the net without making contact. This is called a fault. Faults can occur for various reasons, such as serving incorrectly, hitting the shuttlecock out of bounds, or making illegal contact with the net. Understanding and avoiding faults is essential for maintaining a competitive edge. Players should familiarize themselves with the rules and practice proper techniques to minimize the risk of faults during a match. The aim is to win a rally by forcing your opponent to make a mistake or by hitting the shuttlecock where they cannot return it. Winning a rally requires a combination of skill, strategy, and mental toughness. Players must anticipate their opponent's moves and respond quickly with well-placed shots. Effective footwork, stamina, and shot selection are key components of a successful rally. By mastering these elements, players can gain an advantage and increase their chances of winning points and ultimately the match. Section 5. Common fouls. A fault is any violation of the rules in badminton. These faults can occur in various situations during a match and can significantly impact the outcome of the game. Understanding these faults is crucial for both players and referees to ensure fair play and adherence to the rules. When a fault occurs, it results in the loss of a rally or serve. This means that the player who committed the fault loses the opportunity to score a point or continue serving. The opponent is awarded the point or the serve, which can be a turning point in the match. One of the most common faults in badminton is hitting the shuttlecock out of bounds. This happens when the shuttlecock lands outside the boundary lines of the court. Players must be precise with their shots to avoid this fault and keep the shuttlecock within the designated play area. Another frequent fault is failing to return the shuttlecock over the net. This can occur if the shuttlecock hits the net and falls back on the player's side, or if the player misses the return shot entirely. Consistent practice and focus are essential to avoid this fault and maintain a competitive edge. Touching the net with your racket or body is another common fault. This can happen during intense rallies when players are close to the net. It's important to maintain control and awareness of your position to prevent any contact with the net, which can result in a fault. Serving illegally, such as serving above the waist, is also considered a fault. The serve must be executed below the waist to be legal. Players must practice proper serving techniques to ensure their serves comply with the rules and avoid giving away points to their opponents. Understanding these faults and how to avoid them is essential for anyone looking to improve their badminton skills. By playing within the rules and minimizing faults, players can enhance their performance and enjoy the game to its fullest. Coaches and instructional sessions can provide valuable guidance on these aspects, helping players to refine their techniques and strategies. Section 6. Doubles dynamics. Doubles badminton follows the same basic rules as singles. However, there are specific rules for serving order and court positioning. Only one player from each side serves in a turn. The service court diagonally opposite the server is the only valid receiving court. Players on a team take turns hitting the shuttlecock after the serve. Good communication and teamwork are key in doubles badminton. Section 7. Recent rule updates. The Badminton World Federation, or BWF, occasionally updates the rules. One recent change clarifies the service law. There are potential exceptions to the stationary position requirement for players with certain medical conditions. The role of the referee in the Instant Review System, or IRS, has also been clarified. Referees can now intervene in cases of inconsistent or clearly wrong decisions made by the IRS. This ensures fairness in decision-making. Section 8. Levels of play. Badminton can be enjoyed at various levels. Casual play is more relaxed, allowing for flexibility in the rules. Club and league play is more structured, with stricter adherence to official rules. Tournament play follows official BWF regulations. The Olympic Games represent the highest level of play, with specific regulations and procedures. The level of competition and rules enforcement increase with each level. Section 9. Conclusion. Understanding the rules of badminton enhances your enjoyment of the game. Knowing the basics of serving, scoring, gameplay, and faults allows for fair and fun competition. Remember to stay updated with any rule changes from the BWF. Now that you have a good grasp of the rules, grab a racket, find a court, and enjoy the wonderful sport of badminton.